What is up, everybody? Happy Monday. I'm Matt. That's Paul. And we're on a nighter this morning. I was just telling Paul I've been out here for 3 weeks now. I haven't pulled the boat. I haven't went and done anything else. These last couple weekends just haven't worked out for me, but I'm ready. I even good fishing, in the same spot is still the same spot, And this is a big lake, and there's a lot of things to do. And we did a couple different things this morning. We went and started out in a shallow gravel area, big long flat that the weeds haven't grown up in yet. And we caught some fish in there. We were throwing a jerk bait for a while, swim bait. Saw a couple friends of ours down in there. They were only catching pickerel. We had 3 or 4 walleyes, maybe that first drift.
Yes.
A smallmouth or two.
Smallmouth, yeah, big small.
Yeah. Then we came up. Like I say, we saw a couple friends of ours, John and Drew, and they're like, "Wow, the wind picked back up, so we're going to go back up and drift." And I said, let's go up and jig for a little while. And we've had a few more up here too. Been kind of a lazy day, I'll be honest with you. All of a sudden, it feels like summer. Yesterday was beautiful. Today feels like one of those lazy summer mornings where I don't even. For a while, I just sat and talked to you. I just sat and I didn't even fish. I was just sitting here. Paul was in the back fishing away, and I'd watch him hook one every couple casts, and I was perfectly happy, drinking my coffee and just hanging out. Not a bad way to spend a Monday morning.
Absolutely not. Great way.
Not a bad way. Not anything huge to talk about today. Water temps are going up fast. That is one thing. We're at 65 right now. We're in 20 foot of water in the west end, so not deep. And I'm sure you get to the deep east end, and that water temp might not even be 60 yet. But on this end, things are happening. This week's supposed to be hot too. They're saying 90 by Wednesday, in the 80s today. So I got to think we're pretty close to being in summer patterns. Haven't seen much for weed growth yet in shallow, but that'll get supercharged here pretty quick as well. So light east wind today, barely anything this morning. It picked up a little and now it's laid right back down. I don't think they're calling for much in the way of rain today or tomorrow. I don't think till Wednesday or Thursday, possibly. We came out and started jigging, and we jigged a little bit of everything. You got all yours on blades.
Yep.
Jigging.
You got a nice one on a
I got a couple on the shiver minnow. That brown goby continues to shine for me. I don't know if it's just because I fish it more than anything else, but every time I fish it, I catch fish on it, and I'll get to a point where they might stop, and I switch colors, and then I don't get bit on the other color. I go back to the brown goby, the glow goby, and boom, they eat it. And this is last year I started fishing it over the rocks, out by Pancake and Dakin and out that way, because it was goby colored. Now it doesn't seem to matter where we fish it. This is just a big mud flat, and they eat it out here just like they do over the rocks. Now I don't know how many gobies are out here over the mud as opposed to the rocks, but it must look like something they're eating, or maybe a sandpike, or who knows. That's a big old boat. That's completely enclosed too.
Wow.
Looks like a big sneaker. Looks like a big high top sneaker right there.
Snowball.
Yeah, snowball. Like what the girls used to wear back in the 80s. Those big white Reeboks, the white high tops, and they'd wear
Velcro slap,
Velcro, and they'd have the leg warmer halfway up their calf. You were cool if you were doing that in 1985. So yeah, not a ton to talk about this morning. It was a very relaxing day. We spent most of the time shooting the breeze, and we did a little fishing while we were out here. So it was a great morning, a lot of fun. It's just nice to be out here, not getting beat up. And here again, so we've had 3 Saturdays in a row with gnarly, windy, wet weather. This is the third Monday in a row where it's been beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful. Everybody's back to work. Now the weather gets nice. And I was saying to Paul, the minute we all change and would change our work schedules to be off on Monday, Tuesday, the weekends would be gorgeous again. So go figure. And I listen, I'm not trying to be funny. I always, every Saturday morning, I always hope for the best weather. Not for me, but for everybody that's worked all week. Looking forward to Saturday morning, like I'm going fishing. And then, you know, the guys this past Saturday and all the tournaments that went out of here Saturday, there was kayakers out here in 3-footers.
It's crazy. That's incredible.
The whole West End here was full of kayak fishermen. And it was sporty. We came out in 2s and we went home in 4s. Like it built all day long. And they were out here doing it, you know, and I love it.
Good for them. Absolutely love it.
But I would love to see nothing more than every weekend the rest of the summer to be beautiful and give all the working guys that same shake to get out here and have a couple good mornings a week that they can do something, even if it's just peace of mind, get away from work for a little while. So, all right, I think that'll do it. 6 minutes is long enough when we're not really saying much. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something, even if it's wrong.
Thank you. Awesome.
Thanks, brother. Keep your tip up. Have a great day.